Mindfulness can bring peace and deep inner knowledge. Richard can help you deepen your practice. Watch this video to learn more. Now, today, I want to talk about non-judging, and this is one of the essential attitudes of mindfulness. Each time before I start our first meditation, in fact, I say mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally. So it's important enough that I include it in my instructions every time. Now, a teacher of mindfulness, John Kabat-Zinn, outlined 7 specific attitudes that form a foundation for mindfulness. They apply directly, moment by moment, and day by day as you cultivate and deepen mindfulness in your meditation. These attitudes are non-judging, patience, beginner's mind, trust, non-striving, acceptance, and letting go. So we had non-judging, patience, beginner's mind, trust, non-striving, acceptance, and letting go. These support each other and are deeply interconnected. Practicing one will lead you to the others. Your ability to bring these attitudes forward in your mindfulness practice will have a great deal to do with your long-term success and your ability to calm your anxious mind. In your meditation practices, you will revisit these attitudes many times and come to understand what vital supports to practice they truly are. I think John Kabat-Zinn's approach lays a good foundation for practice, and I plan to go through each of these one at a time in the coming weeks. And so starting with non-judging. This is a basic key attitude for mindfulness. Non-judging opens up the experience without the desires and aversions usually present. These desires and aversions and tendencies distort your view. Non-judging removes this distortion. Mindfulness is compassionate, open-hearted, choiceless awareness. It is cultivated by taking the position of an unbiased, attentive witness to your own experience as it happens in the present moment. To do this requires that you begin to be with the content of your experiences without judgment as the present moment unfolds. A big part of our judgments are self-judgments. Our judgments of ourself may be even more severe than judgments of others. We judge our thoughts and actions. This is a good one. This is a bad one. Can we judge our thoughts and actions without judging ourselves? For most of us, the answer is no. This kind of negative self-judgment causes you to close down, not to open up. This is a problem for meditation where you want to be open and aware. When we meditate, we have a stream of thoughts, maybe evaluating and judging, judging. We start to see that we are constantly labeling and judging everything as good or bad, this or that, black or white, like or dislike, want or don't want. The practice of non-judging is not to stop any judging. Rather, it is to help us recognize the constant way our mind operates. It develops self-knowledge. Ingredient. The world is non-judging helps us to see from the underlying witness consciousness. Opening to this underlying witness consciousness is a goal of mindfulness. Mindfulness teaches us that thoughts are just thoughts. One of the mindfulness practices is to learn how to be open to whatever thoughts that may come up in our mind. Just notice and then let go. Maybe you can visualize each thought as a leaf as it floats down the stream. No need to pick up the leaf or analyze its patterns, just watch the flow. Or notice thoughts like clouds that drift past in the clear blue sky. The clouds pass, the sky remains. Mindfulness is paying attention to the present moment non-judgmentally, whether it is a cloud or the blue sky. If we can be aware of our thinking, the lens with which we see everything and everyone in this world, if we can see gently without judgment, then we'll have clarity and a deeper understanding that sees things as they are. From this place of clarity, we have freedom and a new way to respond instead of just reacting to our judgments. We are active thinkers. Our minds are constantly chattering. When someone wrongs us, it's easy for us to conjure up a list of reasons why we are right and they are wrong. When we have a bad interaction, we replay each moment and analyze it. Far too often, we over-attach meaning and respond emotionally to our thoughts, and we judge ourselves as well as others. The habit of categorizing and judging experience locks you into patterns of reacting and repeating thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. You may not even be aware of these patterns. Mindfulness helps bring this awareness out. Judging these actions and experiences separates you from the direct experience of each moment and from the unfolding reality of life. When you practice mindfulness, it is important to recognize the judging quality of the mind and identify the judgmental thinking as it arises. It is also important not to judge the judging. Judging the judging is a way of judging yourself. Simply note that judging is present. Notice it and then let it go. And know that you can be in the moment, with the moment, and more fully experience the moment without the separation that comes from all of these judgments. You want deeper meditation, more peace, more happiness. Subscribe now to continue to find ways to get more from your meditation.